Hey guys, we are at NAB, which I have no idea what that stands for, but all I know is a show where all the new cameras come out of that. And we get a lot of questions about what cameras do you guys use, and we always recommend this more consumer, lower end cameras, but we figured it might be interesting for you to see our opinions on the more pro end, high end, cooler cameras, the kind of stuff that even we drool at.
Freddie remembered to pick up his badge off the table in the hotel. Ben remembered to pick up his badge off the table.
Where's your badge?
I left my badge on the table.
We have a choice. Is there a $50 replacement fee, or Brandon never got it, so they need to reprint it out for him? Brandon, what happened when you asked the guy where the badges are?
Where the badges are? He gave me crisp, clear directions. No, it's not. He was a bit of a dick.
Badge has already been printed. We're trying to not pay this $50 replacement fee, but somehow the computer knows.
There's a row of 100 computers. People that are actually customer assistants are all people that are generally older than the computer generations. And so when you come there and say, I had a problem with this computer, they say, yep, that's what computers do. Here, let me print up another badge for you. That was really easy. Didn't even have to resort to the high-level tactics of getting free badges.
I don't think this is the booth.
This doesn't look like it. It might be inside here. No, don't look behind the curtain.
That's not it either.
No, where are we?
We are at the Canon booth, and I guess we should talk a little bit about Canon cameras and why we think they're pretty cool. So normally we recommend the lower end. We use the 60D. Across that entire line of cameras, 7D, 60D, T3i, T2i, they're all the same in terms of video quality. And since we do video, that's all we care about. So they have this new camera out called the Canon C300, which is pretty cool because we're always all about like lightweight cameras that we can move around, that we can run around handheld
Feel
with.
pretty durable.
And it's a durable feeling camera and small and lightweight enough that we can not worry about having to hand it off and having to like lug it around everywhere.
Canon's got two new lenses they announced. They basically cover the entire spectrum of what we need. They've got one that's a 15.5 to 47 millimeter and one that's a 30 millimeter to 110.
And they're both 2.8 all the way across, which is cool.
As good as it seems, that might be the two lenses we'll be using. What do you think about the new Canon lenses? Random.
I'm just, I'm a big fan of you.
Hey, how's it going? I try to shake people's hands as many times as I can in a single interaction. We'll see how many I can rack up.
Okay. All right.
That's pretty good. They always do like the weirdest like scenes for you to film at these things, and this one apparently is like someone in the back of an alley with a bunch of graffiti over there. Oh, here comes security here. Yep, that's a tarp. Right where I left it. Here we have two girls playing mousetrap.
You didn't eat any of your cupcakes. I know that they look like poop, but I'm just gonna go find some more, okay? Oh my gosh, bye.
As you can see, a green screen. But wait, where are they now? So light panels, we are big fans of because they make LED lights, and we're a huge fan of like lightweight, low heat, low energy draw, and battery powered, so we don't have to be hunting around, shuffling cables all over the place. We use some of these on VGHS, so you're able to get that light up faster. You don't need as much crew because you don't need guys wrangling as many cables. Stuff moves faster, you can shoot faster, you get more done in a day. So we're here at the Libec booth. We're big fans of Libec's tripods, dollies, all that stuff. You probably saw us using one of their jib arms for the Battlefield 3 commercial, and this is a new one with a rad remote head. They gave me the inverted button so that I can actually control this in a way that actually makes sense.
Don't play inverted, guys. Don't play inverted.
Here we go! There's like nothing in the world that adds more production value to whatever you're doing than having a jib arm. Yeah, so this is the kind of thing that we drool over, like super cool stuff like this.
He's doing good. I'm impressed actually. He's doing really well. He knows his moves, definitely.
It's all video
and then
games.
Just don't let him have your own jib because he'll invert all the switches for you.
So this is the Sony booth, and Sony's got a camera that we are pretty interested in actually. The FS700. Sam and Nico have the FS100, and this is like sort of the upgrade to it. The reason why we're interested, one, cheap comparatively in terms of all those types of cameras. Two, the potential to upgrade sort of 4K, but right now 1080p, and three, 240 frames a second slow motion and full 1080p.
Full HD. For years we've been waiting for a camera that would go over 60 frames a second in 1080p because with the action stuff we film, it would be a very valuable asset to us.
So it's really dark back there, so we couldn't get too much in terms of footage, but FS700 looks pretty good.
Oh, you guys might recognize this from our loft. Turns out it has a brother. Get the pose, take the pose.
This is very much a rig for shoulder shooting, documentary style, which is great if you want all your shots to be shoulder height. For us, since we're here, we're down, we're all over the place with it. A setup like this, not necessarily the direction that we would go. This is a setup, as crazy as it looks, that's a little bit more in line with what we're doing. It lets you get more stable image out of DSLRs. So the other thing that they got coming out is you can basically plug your iPhone or iPod Touch into it, and it gives you an interface for your dial, so you can get where the focus is, where your zoom is, a bunch of extra data that you can't necessarily get with just the knob. This is the red booth. We actually see a lot of comments from people saying, you guys should just get a red. Sam and Nico have a Scarlet. We've used the red a number of times, also on the Battlefield 3 commercial, as well as the Alexa. If we were doing feature-length films and like doing the more traditional route, this would be the camera that we would be on.
Yeah, right now it's the camera choice.
For us doing like sort of weekly YouTube videos, it might be a little bit overkill. And a lot of people ask like, what's the best camera in the world right now? And the answer to that's always just, it depends on what you're doing. Pick your tools for the job that you're doing.
Hot competition makes for cheap cameras and lots of innovation, so we're in a good place.